Welcome to Sports Sociology Summer Session 2013. My name is Mike Dube. I'll be the instructor of this course here in an online format with you for the next 5 weeks. I wanted to give you a real quick introduction of the course here, utilizing a quick YouTube video, and I actually will utilize some YouTube videos throughout the course of 5 weeks, but I wanted to go over some things here before we got into the course itself. So again, welcome, Sports Sociology. We have 5 weeks. It's a summer session. We're going to be aggressive at getting after some material. It's very important that you get the book for the course here. There it is, Sociology of North American Sport. And we will be using this book here. Obviously, we're not going to cover this entire book in 5 weeks. However, we will be touching on a handful of topics that we'll look at and relate to specific issues in our society as we bring sport in as the lens that we're looking through here. I've been teaching in higher education now for 17 years. I've taught this course 15 of the 17 years that I've taught, and I really enjoy teaching the course. Now, I've only taught it a few times in the online format. I've never utilized a YouTube video and some of the things that we're going to do here this semester or this 5 weeks, so I'm looking forward to using this class as a way of gaining some more knowledge bases in online learning and how to present that to you. With that being said, just to give an understanding of what we'll be doing throughout the course of 5 weeks, and if I don't know what your experience is in regards to having taken an online course before, but essentially how we will set things up here is that every Monday will be the start of our new week, and I will have the assignments for that week posted, obviously along with the readings. There'll be specific readings that come out of the textbook, as well as additional readings that will be posted onto our Springboard page. Springboard is our platform that we'll be operating this class through, so it's very important that you're familiar with Springboard and you're checking your Springboard regularly and you're submitting all your work through Springboard. So how that'll be set up is that each week I will identify what our reading assignments are, what our topics are that we're working on, and then there'll be a combination of assignments each week. In most cases, each week we'll have at least one discussion posting that'll be part of that week, a reading quiz that'll be part of that week, as well as an essay. And that'll be pretty consistent throughout the course of the 4 weeks. And then the 5th week there will be a final exam that will wrap everything up together here. So it's a week-by-week format. It's important, again, that you're checking every Monday with what those assignments are and what the readings are that correspond with those assignments, and that you are submitting all your work through Springboard. Just to give you an overview, it's important that you do take a look at the syllabus and understand some of the different aspects of this course, as well as the detailed course outline that breaks down the 5 weeks and the topics that we'll be discussing. To give you a quick overview of what we'll be looking at throughout the course of the 5 weeks here. In week 1 will be a general overview and looking at really the first couple of chapters of the book that gets into the sociological analysis of sport and understanding our society, some of the different aspects relative to cultures and values and representation of stereotypes and some of the different things that we identify within our society here and how sport plays a role in that. Second week we'll be getting deeper into specifically looking at the topic of youth sport and talking about some of the different things that go on in youth sport and obviously the issues relative to youth sports. We'll be looking deeper into youth sport. In week 3 we'll be looking specifically at interscholastic as well as intercollegiate athletics, so high school and college sport, and some of the different issues that exist in those areas there. In the 4th week, we'll be looking specifically at gender issues relative to sport. And in the 5th week, we'll be looking at racial, ethnic, and minority issues relative to sport. And with these topics, we'll be obviously framing it. Our textbook does a great job of framing it through a historical perspective. So we'll be looking at understanding where we come from relative to some of these different issues and where we're at today in 2013. So as far as this first YouTube video, I just want to give you some quick information in regards to understanding the course. It's important that you have the book, that you are on Springboard, and that you are just setting this up week by week And obviously, reading the book and the assigned readings will be an important piece of you being successful. And obviously, submitting your work is going to be an important part of you being successful here throughout the course of 5 weeks. As mentioned before, we have 5 weeks together. It's in an online format, so we're going to be pretty aggressive in getting after the things that we need to get after. But at the same time, we're also simplifying some things here and really kind of homing in on some different issues as we think about our society as a whole, and we look at the vehicle of sport and how that's part of who we are and what we do as individuals. And obviously, through our discussion postings and through some of the things that we'll be able to do, we'll get a different perspective from your classmates. So it's important with the discussion postings, that you're reading your classmates' discussion postings. I think there's a lot to learn from each other as we express our opinions. And obviously that's what this is. We are expressing our opinions throughout here. So it's important that we show respect to one another, and I feel that through reading you will definitely gain some benefits in doing so. So that's a quick overview of the course. I've already gone longer than I wanted to here. Looks like we're in the 6th minute here of this video, so I'm going to wrap this up. But by all means, if you have any questions regarding what we're doing, feel free to contact me via email. Obviously, you can contact me by stopping in the university. All that information is there in the course syllabus. But I do look forward to working with you all this semester, and I hope that you find that this delivery of the online format for sports sociology is going to benefit you and what you're doing right now. And I hope that you find the material to be interesting. I know, again, I've taught this course for a number of years, and I've absolutely enjoyed continuously getting into this material and really thinking about our society and how sport plays a part in that. So thank you for your time and your attention right now, and I wish you all the best and look forward to working with you here throughout the next 5 weeks. Take care.